Okay, well I can guarantee early game Cryo against Irelia. The only thing is like the mid lane's a bit weird when it comes to this compared to top lane because the lane is so short. Oops. I think I have to slow push this though. I can't be like rushing it too fast. I think it's fine if I do this though. As long as I get my level 3 and then I get to like mess with the fiddlesticks. See, I think the wave crash mid lane is actually super bad to do. So this is probably what I just did is really bad because it gives her back to the lane state. Let me ward down so I can see where he started. Because now she gets her stacks up, another wave pushes back to me, so I don't think it's good. See, that was really bad. Okay, we're good now though. She's not getting her stacks. This can be bad. Really? That almost went pretty fucking bad. Yeah, TP, huh? Yep. Okay, so I want to do one really short trade and then I recall back and TP. I want her to like, yeah, I want her to like chase me around here a little bit. I want her to trade with me here. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Fiddles is right there. I'm gonna reset now. Is it still a matchup where the fights depend on the wave? Yeah, it's still a matchup like that. Actually, I haven't seen the stats that Aurelia gets when she gets all her stacks and how fast she does it. So I don't know if you could probably cheese the matchup now in a way. Because I haven't labbed it, but I don't know. I'm doing it right now the way I've always done it. He had flash too. Holy fuck! Right. You get the dragon off of that. That's not bad. We're at the point where like every time Fiddlestick's ult is up, you notice, and I notice that my opponent randomly jumps in a way where like it's not normal. I have to like flash out preemptively. You know what the funny thing about it though is like if your opponent does that shit and their jungler isn't there, usually it's like a really bad trade, but in this instance it would be really good because it would tip your opponent to like flash out or some shit. She's just building really tanky, it seems like, because it's like I can't really. At least is the one that has to finish them off. Yep. Not worth it. Game is so trash. Oh wait, it's Tempos. Damn, Tempos is still fucking grinding this game all day. I respect the hustle, man. Anytime I've queued up in the past like few months, he's always in my game. Right, I can't figure out enough lead. Best champion 3 rolls. Why not play Ignite with TP? I don't need to this game. There's actually very few matchups where I would want to do TP Ignite just by itself, because I still want Flash to punish bad players in this server. There's not the word, like Flash fucks up a lot of people, man. He's trying to bait me into fighting her, so Fiddlesticks can ult. I know what you want. I know what you want. You know where I would take TP Ignite though? If like their jungler was kind of weak, and I know that I literally don't need Flash to do anything, and you just want to win like the early game. But even then, I don't know. I value Flash so much. Flexing with these hops. Yo, you know what's fucked up, man? Most of the other Riven players that I see don't know how to do those hops. You think they learn it, because it's actually not a bad thing to know. Most of the high elo Riven players, they know how to, they don't know how to do like these ones, like the one. I feel like all the ones mid lane are pretty important to know. Stuff like this one is kind of like unnecessary. Basically, sure for having double machine time makes another play against me for me. The trade-off is that technically in short trades you should win as long as he misses his Q. So the main thing you need to watch out for or play against when you're playing against Kled is the wave management. So it's like, oh, you're always gonna have wave control over him as long as he doesn't hit the Q on you. So you don't have to worry about the individual matchup. Oh, like he has a lot of HP or whatever. By the way, whenever you guys ask me about like matchups and all this stuff, remember that the waves are secondary tools for you. Imagine waves as part of your kit in general. So you have to use your waves as an extension of yourself in the the character that you're playing. So you shouldn't just look at your champion's HP or whatever compared to the enemy champion's HP. Look at like how you're able to manage the wave compared to the other guy. Oh, as much as I could do. I fucked up there though. I think I could have killed. I think I could have played that better. I think I really fucked up. Will you be coaching again soon? Coaching? Probably not for now. Because I'm barely even playing the game. When I get back on the grind, like I don't know, Riot put some new content on the game where you know, that makes it like pretty fun. I'll definitely stream more, do more content. But for now, it's like I don't really have anything to do with this game. Like I just chill in Challenger, playing once a week. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need to grind. Yeah, that's it. Game's over. By the way, for anyone that is still, you know, are grinding this game and you're trying to climb up through low elo to high elo and all that, don't get frustrated. It sounds like weird that I tell you, but it's like don't get frustrated with like progress not being done like right away, because everyone goes at their own pace, and you know, it's actually not that simple to get all these concepts down. It takes a little while. Do like a little thing where you want to improve at one aspect of the game, and then focus on that, and then, you know, slow improvement. I'll tell you what, there's this one thing I noticed with any game I play, not just League. If you're playing and you're actively thinking about what you're doing, right? That's perfectly fine because you're learning. But eventually, all this stuff that we're talking about, you need to make it happen autopilot. That you can't be actively thinking about it in the middle of the match, because then your mechanics and the way that you play will be like too slow. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually won't be playing. It's like playing an FPS while thinking about like the macro on the map instead of focusing on you landing your shot. You know what I'm saying? So your mechanics suffer. Yeah, it's like if you're playing a fighting game and you're trying to like you're thinking about the combo as you're doing it, instead of it just being like you already know what you need to do. Like it needs to be like muscle memory at that point. So let's say for League, right? It's like, oh, like I know in one instance it's like, oh, I need to push this wave because of this and that, right? Like at one point that becomes autopilot the moment I look at the map and see what's happening. It's not something that I actually have to like think about for too long. But initially, as you're learning that stuff, it's difficult because you're focusing on that too much, and you lose trades or whatever, and then it fucks everything. Like I said, it's just hard. Don't get discouraged when shit doesn't go your way right away as you're learning all that. How did the K games treating you? Oh, they're doing. I'm doing fine with them. I find I play better even sometimes when I take like long breaks from League and come back, because this game is not like mechanically intensive unless you're playing like, I guess Riven, you know, I guess Riven's one, but like if you're playing stuff like Irelia and all that, like to a really high level, it can kind of fuck you up a little bit if you don't play for extended periods of time. But most of the game is just like very simple once you know like all that other stuff. So.